Alright, so we're at a campsite here and I want to use this as an educational video to help people avoid any danger when they're camping. So this site looks awesome. You look around, it's all these great trees. Whoops, just about tripped over a stump there. All these awesome trees. It's nice and wooded. There's a fire pit that has already been created. It looks like it's hardened in here, so I have no problem using it. There's some branches, but those look actually somewhat live, so I wouldn't probably use those. But the fire pit's there, it's awesome. So I was thinking, man, this is a great place to set up. I've got some shade from the morning sun, because that's facing east right there, so I'd be able to sleep in. But I started looking around, I'm like, you know, there's no one here. And then I started noticing on the trees, see how there's these bands around the trees? That's a marker that these are going to be taken down. And if you look up, and this is a really good practice to do when you're at any camp, if you look up and if you notice that a lot of the trees in the area are dead, and if you look at these, I mean, most of them are, I don't even know if we can get the light, I can't, it's too dark out. But if you look up, there's like, I mean, all these trees are dead all the way to the top. Well, those are just widowmakers, man. And so, if those snap, you know, if say like a big wind comes down the mountainside here, down this slope, and slams into these trees this way, well, it's going to go right on my vehicle, you know, or me if I'm out, if it's during the day or you know, at the evening time before I go to sleep. So that's something to always consider. You know, you want to look at your surroundings and make sure that even though they may look really beautiful and peaceful, and you got these freaking killer views. I mean, look at this. This is that's actually Mount Crested Butte right there. That's where the ski resort is. And the peak over to the right, that's the Mount Crested Butte. That's such an awesome looking mountain. But anyway, you know, you think this is just like the best site on the planet, and that you're just like, man, this is awesome. I scored it. There's no one here. But the reason why no one's here is because this is not safe to camp here. And so I'm actually kind of surprised that it's not signed to say that you shouldn't be camping in this location, because if we walk over here real quick, and here, let me speed up the video. All right, we're back. Okay, so if you look at what happened over here, some wind definitely came down and broke off one of the trees that was, you know, it was dead, and fell on the ground here. Actually, that one doesn't look too dead. It might have just a little bit of dead in it, but there's actually live branches back there. But anyway, it's knocked that one over, and then there's one over here too. This one got snapped right here. You can see the base of this tree that's just got freaking walloped. And so, you know, it's just a danger that you want to look out for. And the last thing you want to have is one of these massive trees falling on you. All right, check this out. I got a much better site. Dun 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 dun. What's up, girl? You want to go hang out by the river? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. All right, so we're right here by this river. I want to show you guys something really cool. Oh, cool. There's a little fish in there. But over here, I was noticing. I was like, wow, this looks like a pretty cool ledge waterfall. And I thought it was just like a bunch of rock and stuff like that. But this is actually a log. Massive log. Check this out. And so many years ago, this must have fallen down or somehow got wedged in here. And it's holding up this entire river behind it. I mean, it goes up probably 2 feet up, and then it's like holding all this rock and sand and everything else, and then that's really cool. So one day that'll give out and that'll be crazy. But down over here, there's some really cool rock, like just cliffs. This is kind of indicative of the Crested Butte area, this type of rock over here. Sorry for jumping around like that, but this stuff right here, you see this along Slate River all the time as well. And what it will do is it'll create a really cool riverbed to where it's literally like slate rock, you know, that creates the different layers within the riverbed itself. So this is a really great area. So I'm gonna camp here this evening, and this is one of the tributaries into the East River, and I plan to fly fish the East River in the morning. So I'll get some video of that and I think I'll do a Tenkara video tomorrow, and I'll post that up. So I'll be off grid for another day and a half, so I won't get this posted till probably Friday. So anyway, just be safe out there when you're camping. You know, keep an eye out for that stuff, like I was talking about with the dead trees, and you'll be in good shape. All right, thanks for watching.